Beep beep, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day today. Thanks for tuning into the channel. This is one of those recap videos where I go over things that I bought over the course of the previous month and a half or so. We're going to cover things that I bought on eBay, another website called The Card Swap, and two antique malls that, for whatever reason, I decided not to film anything at them, and I didn't really buy a lot at the two different ones, so it didn't seem like it was worth the time to do a tour of it. And besides, I've done tours of them already in the past. So let's dig right into this. I guess we'll go with what I got at the Card Swap. We'll start with that one first. I believe I'll try to put a link in the description below, but I think it's cardswap.net or something like that. Anyway, we got this 2012 Gypsy Queen Moonshots insert, and this is the regular card and the mini card for Babe Ruth. And while I was purchasing these, they had 25% off if you bought, I think, 3 cards, and it was 25% off your entire order. I think prior to that, they had a sale going on where if you bought 2 cards, you got a third one free, something like that. So it changes from time to time. I think that percentage off has sometimes been at 15, sometimes been at 20, but this time it was 25% off. So I got this for $375, and that includes the 25% off. We got a 2020 Topps rookie commemorative medallion of Ken Griffey Jr. I got that for $375. 2020 Allen and Ginter Hotbox something or other. Not sure what it's called. Got that for $225. That's Babe Ruth. We got a 2019 Topps Relic, I think gold parallel it says, numbered 31 out of 50 for JT Real Muto, and I got that for $375. 2023 Topps Julio Rodriguez on the 1988 Topps design. This is a blue parallel. Got that for $3. He's doing a pretty nice burp there. 2023 Topps Finest. This is a purple refractor, numbered 107 out of 250. Got that for $2.25. This is a 2023 Topps Now that came out not that long ago, and it's celebrating the 300th career homer of Manny Machado. Got that for $2.25. Off the Topps website, that normally goes for $9.99 a card. You can get a lower price if you buy a set of them, though. 2023 Topps Finest Aqua Shimmer, numbered 105 out of 175. You can see that up here. This is Paul Goldschmidt. Got that for $375. We got a 2023 Topps Finest Blue Aqua Vapor Refractor, numbered 148 out of 250 of Shane McClanahan, and that was $225. 2022 Stadium Club Chrome. This is a Team of the Future wave refractor, or whatever you want to call that. Has the Rookie Cup logo, or the Rookie Card logo, I'm sorry, Bobby Witt Jr. And got that for $3. And the owner of the Card Swap, who I think his name is Aaron, sent a few extra cards along, which was very kind of him to do. And thank you very much, Aaron, for doing so. Got a pro debut of Topps Chrome Jared Kelenic. Topps Heritage Minor League card of Yordan Alvarez. That's really cool. And another Topps Heritage Minor League card of Luis Robert. And a Major League Material card of Xander Bogaerts from 2023 Topps, which was pretty cool. Thanks so much for sending those, Aaron. And hopefully showing this video every now and then will bring more customers to your website. Let's save the eBay stuff for last. This stuff I bought at Big Valley Antiques in Milroy, Pennsylvania. This one seller has like a $3 and more box and some $1 boxes, and I never really paid attention to the $1 boxes, but this time I had a little bit of time. I didn't have a lot of time to go through very much of them, and I bought this Stadium Club Chrome Beam Team insert of Mookie Betts, which I think is 2022. Yep, got that for $1. Topps Gold Label Willie Mays, two of them. One is a black parallel, and one is a I guess the regular one. This says Class 3. I don't know where it says that on the card. I'd have to check on that. But these were $1 each, so I thought I'd pick up those. An Aaron Judge from 2022 Topps Japanese edition. I have not seen any cards from the Japanese edition of the Topps base set, and this was $1, so I thought I'd get that. Rookie debut of Ryan Mountcastle. I think this is what do they call those? I can't remember. Sapphire. Topps Chrome Sapphire. I think that's what this is. Got this for $3. He's having a pretty good year this year. A Starling Marte rookie card from 2013 Topps Update. Got that for $3. Bo Bichette rookie card from Topps Holiday in 2020. I don't think I have that card, so I got that for $3. A Liam Hendriks rookie card from Topps Chrome 2012. Got that for $3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie card from the Baseball National Card Day thing, whatever you want to call that. That was $3. And another Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie card. This is playoff. Panini playoff from 2019. That was $3. I thought that I got a pretty good deal on most of those. The other antique mall I went to was the Street of Shops in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. And I filmed this a couple times in the past. This one seller has a bunch of bins down this one hallway in the basement floor that are 25 and 50 cents. And I picked up a few cards from him. He has left a comment in one of my videos before that he has some more significant stuff up in a case upstairs, and I didn't have a chance to go visit that, but hopefully down the road I will have some time to visit this entire mall instead of just going to one or two booths. We got a Cedric Mullins rookie card from Diamond Kings for 50 cents. Lee Smith, what is this called? Donruss Greats. This was 25 cents. Can't quite make out the year. Looks like 2005. We've got an Ichiro from Throwback Threads from 05 for $0.25. Topps Finest, Freddie Freeman. What year did this come out? 2020. Got that for $0.25. He's having a pretty good year this year. Jose Canseco from Flair Showcase. 1999. Got that for $0.25. All-time greats. This is Willie McCovey. This is a Panini product from 2021. That was 25 cents. Elite Extra Edition. This was Dansby Swanson. This is like a pre-rookie card for him. Vanderbilt University is where he attended, and I guess this is from his college days, 2015. We got a season ticket from Panini Contenders from 2015, Dansby Swanson, USA Baseball, Collegiate National Team. That was 50 cents. Thought both of those cards were great deals. Ichiro from SP Authentic, 25 cents. That dates from 2004, I think. A Scott Rowland from SP Game Bat. So I'm not familiar with that set. That was $0.25. That was from 2000. A Yadier Molina All-Star Game card from 2018 update for a quarter. Andrew Benintendi, what's this called? Draft Dividends from 2015. That was 50 cents. A Topps Allen and Ginter 2019 of Alex Bregman for a quarter. Topps Archives Nomar Garciaparra on 25 cents. That was from the 82 design. Can't quite make out the year. It looks like 2017. A couple Topps Chrome cards here. Curt Schilling and Manny Ramirez. These were both quarter each. Gypsy Queen Vladimir Guerrero, 50 cents. That's a recent one, isn't it? 2020. And a Bo Bichette for 50 cents. This is a Gypsy Queen of Mookie Wilson, if anybody can remember Mookie Wilson from back in the 80s. From 2015, let me push this up a little bit. That's a numbered card, 238 out of 499. I think this is called a brass frame, something like that. Some more Archives card. Oh, this is Heritage, sorry. Jose Altuve, quarter. Robinson Cano, quarter. Vladimir Guerrero, a quarter. Another Heritage card, Max Scherzer Award Winners, insert set, quarter. Another one for Alex Bregman, that was 50 cents. Roger Clemens, pennant-driven insert set from one of the late 90s Upper Deck sets. Not sure which one. That was 50 cents. The Wonder Years, I thought this was a pretty interesting looking set with the 1960s vibe going there. For a quarter, we got Nomar Garciaparra. 1998, I think that came out. I believe they made a couple short prints of these, which had numbers here. This is the regular quote-unquote base set of this insert set, but they made a gold one and some other one. I don't remember what the other one was called, and one of them was numbered out of I think 1,000, and the other one was numbered out of 50. And the ones numbered out of 50 are quite expensive these days. And in 09 Goodwin Champions, Miguel Cabrera for a quarter. So I thought I got a pretty good deal on most of those. Let's get to the eBay stuff. I wrote down some of this stuff down on paper so I wouldn't forget. So pardon me while I quickly get that in my eye focus here. First time I've ever had a seller send me a bunch of cards in a page like this, and they were folded over, I think, like this. Fortunately, no damage. You think with bending the pages like that, maybe it might affect the corners, but so far everything was good. These are all from two different fan fests. 1998 celebrating Lou Brock, and there are 5 cards of him, and 4 of Carl Yastrzemski for the 1999 Fan Fest. And apparently you had to go to the booths of the different companies. Let's see, Topps, Donruss, Fleer, Pinnacle, and Upper Deck. And this one, Topps, Fleer, Pacific, and Upper Deck. And you had to go to their booths at wherever FanFest was. I assume it was at the All-Star Game. I believe these were at Denver. I can't remember where the 99 All-Star game was held. And I think you went to these booths, you opened up a pack, and they gave you 1 card from the set. So you had to go to the Topps booth, the Donruss booth, the Fleer booth, the Pinnacle booth, and the Upper Deck booth, and acquire these. I bought these off of a seller, bought them both from the same seller. The Lou Brock set was $6, and the Yastrzemski set was $7. So I was not really following baseball that closely back then, and I probably would not have had the means to travel all the way to where these All-Star games were to get this, so I'm getting them much later on. Let's see, the next one we want to do is this is a complete insert set called the Topps Rookie of the Week, and this came out in 2006. And from what I was reading, these were distributed to Topps Home Team Advantage HTA dealer network, and one card came out per week, and you had to go to your local HTA dealer, which I assume was mostly card shops, buy one pack of Topps cards, and they give you the card for that week. These were all reprints of rookie cards, but with different photos. So here's Mickey Mantle on the 52 design with a different photo. And the back looks like the original 52 design, sort of, except for this section here, and it's a lot more, well, it's different. It's meant to be based on that design. Here's Ryne Sandberg from the 1983 design. And again, the backs look very similar to the 83 set. Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn. Here's Rickey Henderson from the 1980 design. And that's what the back of that one looks like. Ozzie Smith from the 79 design. That's what the back of that one looks like. Bob Gibson from the 1959 Topps design. And that's the back of that one. Derek Jeter from the 1993 design. And that looks like that on the back. Mike Schmidt's rookie card was originally on a 3-player card. I think Ron Cey was along with him on that original card, and instead of doing that, they just did it sort of like this in a similar design, but not quite the same. And there's the back of that one. So that would be sort of like the 1973 design, but not quite. There's Johnny Bench on the 68 design, and I think they did the same thing with him. I think he might have been pictured with one or two other players. I'd have to look that up. Tom Seaver, this was based on the 67 design, and I think that's the same thing with his. I think he was pictured with another player. Cal Ripken, 1982 design, and he was pictured with two other players. Ichiro Suzuki on the 2001 design. George Brett on the 75 design. Looks like that on the back. By the way, they did replicate the 82 when they had 3 players. It was like information for 3 different players in these sort of like 3 different sections of this design, whatever you want to call that. Reggie Jackson, I believe this is based on the 69 Topps design. That's what the back of that looks like. And as you can see, they replicated the statistics up through 68 on the back. So they didn't give you like his entire career, which they sometimes do with these reprints. There's Harmon Killebrew. I believe this is the 1960 design. No, not 19. No, that's not 1960. 58, I think. Brooks Robinson on the 57 design. And Frank Robinson. Roberto Clemente. That's what the back of that looks like. Albert Pujols on the Topps Chrome late edition, it says there. 01. Nolan Ryan, many of you have already seen Nolan Ryan rookie cards. This is kind of their take on that without the additional players that were on his card. He was pictured with Jerry Koosman, who was a pretty decent pitcher himself. Barry Bonds on the 87 Topps design, although I think most people consider the 86 Topps traded his true rookie card. Roger Clemens on the 85 design, and again, I think the 84 Fleer update is like what a lot of people consider his true one. Ernie Banks, yeah, I'm not sure what Topps year this is from. I'm thinking 1954. 54 or 55. It's an era I'm not real familiar with. And they have a second Mickey Mantle based on the 52 Topps design. So that was the 2000 Topps Rookies of the Week set, and I paid $15 for that set. And I thought that was a pretty fair price for that. Well, instead of putting these back in there, I'll just put this off to the side and we'll seal them up later. Now, I bought a bunch of vintage cards off of eBay in some large lots. This one is a 1976 Topps lot that consists of 53 cards, and I got this for just 20 bucks. I thought I got a good deal on this. So we got Mickey Lolich on the 76 Topps Traded, Bobby Bonds on the 76 Topps Traded, and the condition of these is mostly near mint. A couple cards are in sort of like excellent mint. They have a couple like small dings on them. I think maybe one or two cards might be a little lesser condition. Fergie Jenkins on the 76 Topps Traded, Rusty Staub, Jim Cott, Dusty Baker. From the 76 base set, Bill Madlock. There's a couple printing lines up there on the card, if you can see that. So yeah, a few things these cards did not escape from. The Al Oliver card has a little bit of a dent down here. This is one of the ones that are a little bit lesser condition. Greg Luzinski, Bert Campaneris, Dwight Evans, Keith Hernandez, a Cleveland Indians team card with Frank Robinson pictured there. That one does have markings on the back, though. It looks like they were done in pencil. I am not going to try to erase them or anything. I'm just going to leave it as is. Bobby Mercer, Dick Allen, Lou Piniella, Rico Petrocelli, Tommy John, Vada Pinson, Mickey Lolich, Bobby Bonds. That one has a little bit of a corner ding there. Ron Cey, Frank White, Bob Boone, Ted Simmons, Willie Davis, Bill Buckner. We got the leading firemen of the year, Al Raboski and Rich Gossage. Strikeout leaders, Tanana, Blyleven, and Gaylord Perry. ERA leaders, Randy Jones, Andy Messersmith, and Tom Seaver. RBI leaders, George Scott, John Mayberry, and Fred Lynn. Batting leaders, Bill Madlock, Ted Simmons, and Manny Sanguillen. You have a Dave Parker, George Foster, Greg Nettles, Bucky Dent, Steve Garvey, Larry Boa with a mustache, Larry Parrish, Vida Blue, Luis Tiant, Ken Griffey, Don Baylor, Rusty Staub, Darrell Evans, Fred Lynn, Boog Powell, Dave Kingman, Tony Oliva, Dusty Baker, Bob Watson, Mickey Lolich, strikeout leaders, record breaker. He became the lifetime leader of Southpaws for strikeouts in his career, and I guess he broke the record held by Warren Spahn. Steve Carlton would later break his record in the 1980s. And Bobby Bonds, most leadoff homers lifetime with 32, and most years 30-30 with 3. And I think he may have extended that 30-30 a little bit longer. I'm not sure if that record has been broken since then. I think the leadoff homers lifetime has been broken. I want to say it's Ricky Henderson, but I'm not really sure about that. So instead of putting these back in that envelope, I'm just going to push this off, take these up and put these over on this shelf to my right. I also bought from the same seller a 17-card lot of 1973 Topps. This cost me $24. And we have Phil Niekro, Joe Torre, Gaylord Perry, boyhood photos of the Stars, Jim Hunter from that same subset, Sparky Anderson, Jim Hunter, World Series card, Johnny Bench is right there, I think, on the card. Another one from the World Series, that's Johnny Bench there, and Blue Moon Odom. Another World Series card, I think that's Tony Perez sliding there. And another one, and I think that's Tony Perez there in that photo. Burt Blyleven, Ron Santo, Raleigh Fingers, stolen base leaders Lou Brock and Bert Campaneris, and the RBI leaders Johnny Bench and Dick Allen, and Don Sutton. The condition of these, I think, was mostly excellent mint and near mint. So it was I thought it was a pretty good pickup for 1973. There was one other 1973 lot that I usually do buy at Now's. Honestly, I usually do buy it now because I hate waiting around for an auction to end, and I hate dealing with people that bid at the very last second. So I actually came across one that had 82 cards from the 1973 set, and I think the starting bid was $50 for these, and I ended up winning it for 61. And we got this in two different bags here. And this is kind of a mixed bag. Condition is a little wild, I'd say. Some of the cards are in like very good to excellent mint, I'd say. I'm not sure if any of them reach near mint, but I thought it was not a bad deal. 73 cards are worth considerably more than they used to be. So we have Ron Hunt, Bobby Bonds. Besides, this fills a lot of holes in my collection. John Curtis, Earl Weaver, Milt Wilcox, Dave Roberts, Ted Sizemore, Ron Fairley, Ron Santo, that's a good one, Lynn McLaughlin, Doyle Alexander, Terry Humphrey, Celerino Sanchez, I've never heard of him before, Doug Griffin, Dick Billings, Brooks Robinson. So there are some Hall of Famers in this group. Mickey Stanley, Ted Simmons. That one's kind of has a pretty big ding down here on this corner. Raleigh Fingers, which duplicates what I had in the other set, the other one we just went over. Richie Scheinblum, Mike Torres, Billy Champion, Phil Gagliano. We have strikeout leaders, Steve Carlton and Nolan Ryan, and that one's actually not too bad. I mean, there's some dings on the lower corners, but it's actually in better shape than I thought. A bit miscut on the back, maybe, but not too bad. ERA leaders, Steve Carlton and Luis Tiant. That one's a little bit more beat up. We have batting leaders, Billy Williams and Rod Carew. Mike Paul, Chuck Seelbach, Lindy McDaniel, Mike Epstein, Tony Taylor, Bill Gogolewski, an early Dave Kingman card. I think this is second-year card for him, I believe. Ted Abernathy, Randy Hundley, Tim Foley, Sonny Siebert, Don Zimmer, back when he was managing the Padres. They also have the coaches on here. We have Dave Garcia and Johnny Padres on that one. Chris Chambliss, Ed Brinkman, Rich Hebner. And the second bag, Ken Tatum. This is a miscut here, so this will go in my miscut collection. So I'm going to separate that one out. Bill Slayback, Lou Piniella, back when he was with the Royals. Chris Zachary, George Culver, Hall of Famer Bob Gibson, Jerry Kenny. I think there's a little bit of a bend up here. You can sort of see it. Almost seems like it was somebody laid a cup down on it, maybe. Yeah, there's a little bit of a crease on the back, so that's unfortunate for that one. Jerry Kenny, Bob Bailey, Ernie how do you pronounce that? McAnally, Hall of Famer Juan Marichal, John Kennedy, Willie Horton, Tom Timmerman, Eddie Watt, Jim Perry, Bill Stoneman, Larry Bittner, Jim Hunter, Ed Kirkpatrick, Ken Singleton, Joe Morgan, Bobby Darwin, Ray Fosse, Bill Lee, Aurelio Rodriguez, Toby Harrah, Baylor Moore, Billy Williams, Carlton Fisk, second-year card, Tigers team card. There was no checklist on the back, so no marks on that. Jack Brohamer, Hall of Famer Fergie Jenkins, Hal Breeden, Bernie Carbo, Hall of Famer Harmon Killebrew, Hall of Famer Luis Aparicio, Monty Montgomery, Hall of Famer Jim Palmer, Denny Riddleberger, Sal Bando, and Al Raboski finishes off that lot of cards from 1973, so that fills in a lot of holes for me. I don't have a lot from that set. I'll put this off to the side. And then we'll go over some of the singles I bought on eBay. So this is from Throwback Thursday, Topps Throwback Thursday. These are 2 cards of Carlos Correa from the 2017 and 2018 sets. I got both of those for $3.75. This is another one from Throwback Thursday. This is from 2022. This is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is a blue parallel, numbered, let's see if you can see that, 4 out of 10. I got that for $18. I thought that was a really good deal for that. Most of the blue parallel Throwback Thursday cards on eBay are normally going for, I think, maybe 40-some up to the hundreds, depending on the player. So I thought that was a great deal for that. Kent Hrbek, this is the All-Star Rookie Cup Rainbow Foil from 2021. This one is numbered 65 out of 99. As you can see, it's based on the 87 Topps design. I got that for $3. Corbin Carroll Rookie Card. This is from Topps Game Within the Game, which is a set, which are cards you can buy off the Topps website. But I got this off of eBay at a cheaper price than what they were selling on Topps. On Topps, they're selling these for $7.99. I got this for $4.50. And he's having a pretty good year this year. Another rookie card from the Topps Game Within the Game set. This is Masataka Yoshida. I got this for $4.74. And again, this normally goes for $7.99 on the Topps website. Some more vintage cards. 1961 Topps Vada Pinson. Got that for $5. Oh, there's another card behind it. Whoops. A 1966 Tommy John. I didn't write down how much I paid for that. I think I got that for maybe 5 also, or 4. That one has a wax stain on it, though. I didn't notice that before. But it's in pretty good shape. And this one is in, oh man, I'd say this is in better than near mint condition, the Vada Pinson one. That's why I bought it. I mean, look how nice the surface is on that. The corners are all sharp. And there's the back of the Tommy John card and the back of the Vada Pinson card. So that one's not the best in condition, but it looks pretty sharp. The Vada Pinson one is rather remarkable, I think, for a 1961 card. I'm going to take this off camera and try to carefully put this back in its top loader. I will have to switch it to a better top loader. 1964 Topps Harmon Killebrew. I got this for $15. Again, what I was looking for was really sharp corners on some of these older cards, and this one kind of does it. I mean, it's off center. I apologize for the light glare. I'm just trying to, maybe it would be better if I took it out. And that's the back of that card, and that is way off center on the back. Probably a miscut, but what did I pay for that? $15. Second year Tommy John from 1965 Topps. I bought this for $20. Centering is a little bit, well, quite a bit off, I guess, on the front, but it's really sharp, has sharp corners, no surface issues at all. That's what the back looks like, and as you can see, there are no white spots around the corners, which you can see on the back of the 65 set often. There's a little printing orb right there, which I thought was pretty neat. And the last card I bought was the 1964 Topps Tommy John rookie card, pictured here with Bob Chance. I don't know what happened to Bob, but Tommy went on to win over, 286 or 88 games. Don't remember the exact number. Again, pretty great condition. 3 of the 4 corners, I think, are really sharp. This one has a little tiny ding on it, so probably near mint is what you would call this one. The back has a little bit of like, or is that on the top loader? Let me pull that one out. That might be, no, there's some of that on the card. There's a little bit of like rustic something going on there. But otherwise, the front looks really great. I got that for $20. So I'll gently put this back in its sleeve here, and we'll sleeve that up and top load that somewhere down the road. And we got 3 more things I want to show you. Okay. Usually I end it right there, but I bought a couple old catalogs. Just for what's the word I'm looking for? Sentimental reasons, because this is about the time that I started following us. So I got a Sport Americana baseball card price guide from 1985, and I had a lot of fun looking inside this. And this is kind of what it looks like. I'm not going to go into much detail. I got these all for about $5 each. I think this one is from 1983. It's more like a pocket guide, although you'd have to have pretty darn big pockets. It has an original price tag on it from Toys R Us, $2.58. And that's what the inside of that looks like. And we got a 1982 official price guide. They made these annually, I think, and I thought this was pretty cool to look at. We are talking about way back in the day. Like, let's in 1982. Let's see if I can find it. The Mickey Mantle, 1952 Mickey Mantle here is priced at $1,550 in mint condition. What a bargain. And let's go forward in time to let's try 1980. Here we go. Rickey Henderson rookie card. Look at that. 38 cents in mint condition. 38 cents. And I think this ends with 1981. I don't think it goes any further past that. It's copyright 82, so they didn't get the 82 top set in there. Back then, the 1981 top set was worth $18.50 in mint condition. And if you want to go back to some earlier years, like let's say 1970, the complete set in mint condition was $235. What is that worth nowadays? 5,000-6,000? I have no idea. This was around the time I might have bought that 1978 complete set. I think maybe I bought that a year or two later. In 1982, this was $35 in mint condition. I bought my complete set for $35. So maybe I did buy it that year. I don't know. And what is the big rookie card in here? It's Eddie Murray. Which card number is that one? He's like earlier in the set. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Here's the Eddie Murray rookie card from 1978. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Mint condition, 60 cents. 60 cents! Wow. Those were the days. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Sorry I went on for so long, but hope you enjoyed looking at a lot of these vintage cards from 73 and 1976, plus a few of the modern ones I picked up. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. I appreciate your support. Take care, everybody. Beep, beep.